Hi guys, this is Erika at Create Your Future, and I'm one of the coaches here on staff. If you need help with your specific situation, all of the links are in the description down below. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about revision, how I use revision in my life, how I make it really easy and really simple for me. And what is revision? So revision is when you change a specific situation that has happened in your life, you change that past with a different story, with an affirmation in the now moment. It's kind of like you, with whatever you're affirming in the now moment that you're using for revising, it's kind of like you went to the past, you fixed that past, and then in the now moment or the near future, the situation completely changes, kind of like it had never happened before. So it's kind of like you're fixing that past, and then everything else from now on just shows up in the way that you affirmed that it was. So it's kind of like fixing that past for the now moment, right? Or the near future to change according to how you change the past. Anyways, it's a little bit of, it sounds like crazy, right? But if you guys want to read more about it, I'm sure there's also a lot of information here on the channel talking about revision, but that's my interpretation of it. I was also looking at reading a little bit more about it, and I wrote down some notes. So basically, it's with revision, you're changing the past. And according to quantum physics, all past, present, and future possibilities exist, meaning the universe is timeless. All possibilities, versions of the past, present, and future exist timelessly, including your past, present, and future. So with that being said, that's why I always talk about the power of the now moment. And that's where we create the life that we want with the now moment, because the past is dead. It's irrelevant, right? But we can change that past. So how have I used revision that has worked for me like this? I've had a couple of situations where I've used it and it's kind of like magic. So for example, I have this person in my life, which I changed this person completely from a version that I experienced in the beginning that I didn't like as much. I started changing my assumptions of the person, and the person completely changed to my benefit. But in a couple of occasions, this person, that old past version of the person that I didn't like very much, will show up again. And of course, at the moment, I will be like, oh my gosh, what happened? I don't like this, right? So instead of reacting to that 3D version of this person that I didn't care about that much, that I didn't like that much, instead of reacting to it and saying or thinking or, like, oh, like this person is rude or they don't respect me, right? Reacting to that 3D that I didn't like, what I did was I went within. Of course, when that situation happened that I didn't like, I felt angry and sad. I was upset. But instead of reacting with my thoughts and with my words, I went within and I started thinking, no, I had felt disrespected, right, and hurt. So I went within and I'm like, no, I am respected, I am valued, I am loved. And this person loves me, respects me, and values me. And just I went within, right, without saying a word. And like no more than 5 minutes passed, and this person apologized to me. And now I had this old story of this person that I believe this person never apologizes for what they do, but I had changed that version. I had changed that person, right, with my new version, the version that I preferred of this person. And so this person apologized to me, and I was like, whoa. I was like, yes, it works. So I asked, why are you apologizing? And then this person gave me more specific details. Well, I'm sorry that I said that, but I love you and I really appreciate you and respect you. I was like, whoa, exactly what I had affirmed in my mind. So revision can happen instantly, but we have to have control of our thoughts. And it's not so much the emotions, right? Because I felt the emotion and it didn't feel good, but I stayed conscious of my thoughts in the moment that I was feeling not very good. So now this happened not just one time, it happened a lot of times. But what I also noticed is I have to stay consistent with the version of this person that is always like this. It just, sometimes when we see a version of this person that we like and then a version of the person that we don't like, that means we're experiencing hot and cold behavior. So it's just a reminder, right? Like, okay, stay consistent and persistent with the version of the person that you want to experience. Let go of the version that you don't like anymore. So it's just staying consistent with only thinking of yourself, of how do I want to be treated all the time, right? Affirm that I'm always respected and valued, always. And then stay consistent with the version of the person that always values you and respects you. And that's it. So don't react to the 3D, but stay very conscious and consistent with only thinking about what you want. So something else that you can also do, going back to, let's say being a priority, right? If I see that in my life, I see patterns of where in my past I have not been prioritized, then I ask myself, do I want to keep experiencing not feeling like a priority? The answer is no. So my job is in the now moment, only think of myself as being a priority. But in order to revise that past, you can use affirmations like, I have always been a priority. And you can also affirm, I have always been a priority to everyone in my life. Everyone. Now, when you're being general, everyone, that also puts your SP, right? Talking about SPs and being priority to your SP, you're putting your SP in that category of everyone. They've always prioritized you. Now you can also go in more detail, and for example, if this SP has not prioritized you in the past, you can revise that person and say, no, this person, my SP, has always prioritized me, always. So do you see how I start with myself, self-concept? I have always been a priority. And then I go a little bit more general. I have always been prioritized by everyone in my life. Everyone always prioritizes me. And then if you have a history with this specific person, right, and this person hasn't showed you that you are important or a priority in their life, change it to, this person has always prioritized me. Now, when we say always, right, be very conscious of not thinking of what happened in the past, either with this person or with other people. Remember, the past is gone, it's dead. We don't live in the past anymore, because then we recreate something that maybe we don't like. We keep recreating it with the now moment. So yeah, stay focused in the now moment, think about what you want, and then revise your past with affirmations like, I have always been prioritized. Everyone has always prioritized me. My SP has always prioritized me as well. So that has helped me a lot in really changing my 3D reality, changing the experiences and relationships that I have with people. And it works like magic. So talking about magic, really affirm. Remember, everything comes from believing in yourself and the fact that you are a powerful creator. The fact that what you're affirming, all your thoughts, right, are creating. So the power comes from really believing in yourself and believing in the power of your words. So affirm that you're powerful. I am powerful. I am magic. Everything I want, I always get. Everything is always working out in my favor. being on the pedestal, I'm always a priority. I've always been loved. I've always been respected. Everyone in my life they have always respected me and loved me. Everyone. And when we're also being that general, we don't have the other person maybe on the pedestal, because I noticed that a lot of people affirm a lot about their SP. So when you're just thinking, oh, my SP loves me, my SP calls me, my SP prioritizes me, you're affirming to get a result, but you're too focused on the other person, when you should be the main focus, right? You should be on your pedestal and saying, no, everyone is always prioritizing me. Everyone is always contacting me because I'm important, I'm amazing, and I'm powerful. I'm powerful at creating. I'm magic. I'm powerful, and I always get what I want. Everything is always working out in my favor. I'm so wonderful, so amazing, and that's why everyone is always prioritizing me, pursuing me, loving me, wanting me, because I'm important. So I don't know. I always go back in circles, and I always go back to the fact that start with believing in yourself, with the fact that you are the creator of your reality, right? That's where all the power comes from, in believing in yourself and believing in the power of your words. Believe that your words are like that magic wand, right? So my advice to you is to every day wake up, put your crown on, or use that magic wand, and as soon as you wake up, start affirming, I always get what I want. I'm a powerful manifester. I'm in control of my life. I always get what I want. Now, talking about the first thing you do when you wake up, I think I've been wanting to talk about this in previous videos, but I always forget. But the first 20 minutes after you wake up, your subconscious mind is still very open. It's kind of like a sponge, and they call it the alpha stage, I believe. And so as soon as you wake up, use those moments where your subconscious mind is so open. Remember, your subconscious mind is what projects out the 3D. So tell your subconscious mind in those moments, right after you wake up, I don't get out of bed before I do my affirmations, before I read my affirmations, whatever, right? But I feel like a lot of people, they wake up and what do? They go to the phone, they check social media, they check to see if their SP messaged them, or they go to the news, or they read their work email. No, put yourself as a priority, right? Who is my priority in my life? Myself, right? So the first 20 minutes after I wake up, and it doesn't have to be the whole 20, but the first minutes after I wake up are for myself. So use those first minutes after you wake up to affirm about what you want. For example, I start with, I am powerful, I am magic, I always get what I want, I'm so loved, I'm so desired, wanted, respected, valued, I'm irresistible, I'm irreplaceable, I'm one of a kind, I am all your I ams. And then affirm about your person. My person loves me, my person respects me, my person, I feel so safe in this relationship with my partner. Affirm about money. Money flows to me like water. I have more than enough money for everything I want and need. Affirm about every area of your life that you want to start seeing changes. And then get up and do your day, but still stay conscious about what is it that you throughout the day. Now, before you go to sleep, again, use those last minutes before you fall asleep. Use them to affirm about what you want. Again, affirm self-concept. For example, it's not what you want. It's saying, this is who I am. For example, I am prioritized. I am loved. I am respected. I am I'm financially stable. I am. Affirm like you already have it. So again, those last minutes after you fall asleep are important, because those thoughts you're taking into your subconscious mind, and that's what you can, potentially create. So that's why they say don't go to bed angry, don't watch the news, don't watch anything violent, because you're taking that information into your subconscious mind. So yeah, it's just using everything to your benefit, right? So what I do is I do my affirmations, but I personally like to listen to a meditation, like guided meditation, or just or music that really relaxes me. But I make sure that I affirm. I give thanks for the day, if I remember. If not, I always affirm about what I want. Or I listen to a guided meditation about self-love. By the way, I know that there's a lot of great meditations here on the channel. Listen to them as well. And yeah, so I hope that what I shared today was helpful. Remember, this is easy, this is fun. Make affirmations that feel good to you, that feel easy. For example, I think that by revising in that way, like I've always been prioritized, it's easy. Instead of having to go back and find out why is it that this happened, and why did I do that, or why did I manifest that, or why did they do that to me? Don't overcomplicate yourself with that. Just say, okay, it doesn't matter, it's in the past. What is it that I want now, right? And this is who I've always been. And it's that simple. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, you guys. We're still running our contest where we're giving away 3 coaching sessions. The contest is running until we reach 100,000 subscribers. So all you have to do is like the channel, comment on any of the, like the video, comment on any of the videos in the channel that you have subscribed. Share a story of something that you have manifested using the love assumption, and that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you. Bye-bye.